Yo, what is good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with another Black Clover mobile video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. If you have, then please do go down below and Marioliona thrash that like button. Also, if you could subscribe and hit that notification bell so that I can give you big brain knowledge, you can unleash your hostile mana, that would also be greatly appreciated. I'm just going to cut to the chase with you guys today. So we're going to be talking about Luck and what I think his skills could do whenever he gets out in the game. So firstly, my idea for Luck is a powerhouse with physical attacks that scale off of mana. I feel like that should be his whole kit, right? Because he does do physical attacks. Now, if you watched my Magna video, if you haven't watched that, go watch that first. I'll leave that up in the little corner for you guys, right? But if you watch my Magna video, then you'll see that I kind of talked about a concept where physical attacks scale off of mana, because everything that Magna does that's magical has physical activity behind it. So if this man is throwing, whether he's doing his fireball magic, he throws it like a baseball, or he hits it with a bat. He has a move called Home Run Gambit, where he puts fire on his feet and runs away, right? So everything that Magna does is just a physical action enhanced by magic. So, or no, a magical action enhanced by physical strength. Now, I think Luck is the complete opposite, where he has a lot of mana and he gives himself like gauntlets and gives him body armor, but he still likes to physically fight people. So it would make more sense if he had physical attacks that scale off of mana instead of mana attacks that scale off of physical stats. You know what I'm saying? So for Luck's tags, I have Peasant, Clover Kingdom, Black Bull, and then Junior Magic Knight. So literally the same as Asta, the same as Magna. I was explaining how certain characters could work very well if they use a tag system for making passives up and things of that nature. Let's get into the skill animations first, actually. So we got Luck's little intro, the little fight me, let's fight. So those are the little gauntlets that I'm talking about right there, right? So this move right here, I'm seeing that as a single target move that deals physical damage and then does additional damage proportional to the max mana stat. Since they always talk about how Luck has such high magic for a peasant. That was a weird place to pause the video. But we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next skill. For the third skill, right? So the way that it explodes, I know I've been kind of trying to make the point that all these animations cover a big area of damage, or cover a big area so that the moves are AoE most of the time. But honestly, I feel like this move right here that Luck just did could still be a single target, but it could be a stun card, and maybe all the light coming off of the character, right? That's the stun effect, right? But a single target stun card, it could possibly be an AoE because of how big the animation is, and the AoE could just be a damage over time shot card, which that wouldn't be too bad, and that wouldn't be too misleading either, because Magna has like, or at least my concept of Magna has a lot of damage over time. And a lot of times in anime gacha games, what the producers or developers will do is characters that are like rivals or like friends in the show, sometimes they like mirror each other. Like if you look at Dokkan a lot, they've released a lot of Goku and Vegeta units that are like mirrors of each other. They do the same exact thing, but Goku will do all the stuff for like Goku family type of units, and then Vegeta will do all the stuff for Vegeta family type of units. So they could kind of go with that same kind of like character building style in this game. But I see it more so probably being a single target that possibly does stun, I feel like. Then we can go ahead and skip over to the ultimate here after we watch Luck box you up real quick a little bit. So we come right over here. Yep, right here. For the life of me, can't remember this move. He never actually did this in the series, I don't think. I mean, he's done plenty of things similar to that, but he's never done exactly that. Now, the effect for the ult, a single target that scales off of... Now, this one's an interesting one. I said a single target that scales off of the enemy in some way. Now, what I mean by the enemy is maybe, so say there's like a combat class system, right? Or whatever it's going to be called whenever we get to the game, whenever it releases. Say the enemy has like combat class or something like that, and Luck could do more damage just based off of combat class, right? Because Luck likes strong enemies. The harder the fight is, the more excited Luck gets. So damage that scales off of a stat from the enemy scales off of combat class directly, maybe not HP, but scales off of like attack, scales off of defense. Just a move that deals more damage to enemies the stronger they are, because that's just so Luck. That's the nature of Luck, right? Then for his passive skills, let's run this back. For his passive skills, what I have is just in case they didn't give him a card that boost his mana attacks based off of his boost his physical attacks based off of mana, right? I said maybe they could boost his physical attack by 5% of the max mana stat every turn up to 5 times. So he'll get an extra 25% boost of whatever his mana stat is after 5 turns of getting fully built out. Then the other passive that I could have thought of, and remember these passives are not all what's the word I'm looking for? Collaborative. They are all individual passives that I'm thinking of. They could mix more things in there if they like to. It's their game, you know. There's anything that they could do right under the sun. The higher the enemy HP, attack, or mana is, the more damage Luck deals. And that's more so still playing into his like nature of, oh, I like to fight strong enemies. So I feel like somewhere in the kit they should incorporate Luck doing more damage to enemies for a specific reason. But that actually, look at that. I'm getting better at these videos, guys. I even finished the passives before the video finished of Luck, right? But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have respect for Mario Leona and you guys like these videos, you already know what to do. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna put it up. I'm just gonna put it up for you. You already know what to do. You know where the like button is. You know how Mario Leona be punching it. Hit him with that Sugi. You know what I'm saying? That means next for those of y'all who don't know. Sugi is next in Japanese. I'm pronouncing it like an American because I'm an American, as filthy as that is, right? And when I say Sugi, what I mean is smash this like button, wait for the next video, and then smash that like button as well. That's the only way that you can unlock your hostile mana. No, I'm kidding. I'm testing you guys. The only way to unlock your hostile mana is to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So don't be square. Unlock your hostile mana and tap in with the dead man, guys. You have a nice night. Peace out.